So this is a new variety of potato I've just discovered this year. Purple Princess or Purple Majesty, depending on who you talk to or who you ask. My foreman's in the way. I find that this is a potato that I really cannot unearth and kill in the dark. I do it all the time with reds and the golden skin ones, the whites, and that just easy to do in the dark, easy to find. But these ones are so incredibly easy to miss. You definitely need daylight because these things are just like rocks. They're just like stones. They're hard to see. Tastes nice. I'm quite happy with these. Not quite as prolific, I've noticed, as the Colombian, particular golden skin that I very much like, much more than the russet. Not quite as prolific, but nice flavor, mash as well. And boy, it's so cool when you make mashed potatoes. the purple, that very intense purple color stays through. It's dark skinned all the way through that flesh. And it's quite nice. From what I've read, they're higher in antioxidants, and that makes them overall a healthier potato, which is quite nice. Makes you feel better about what you're eating. I kind of like it, but yeah, definitely one of the downsides. Not nearly as prolific. Not nearly. I'm probably gonna have to stop there. I think that's it. I only have my potatoes grow up, so. Oh, geez, I just missed one. I think I'm starting to get into another hill, so. Cover that all up for another day. Zucchini was super lackluster to start this year for some reason, and then it just took off. And now it's gone bananas. One of those classic things where you just can't quite keep up to it. Like this. Goodness gracious, this is just ridiculous. It's already just way too big. And it wasn't quite right. Like, that's just too much. And there's probably one on each of these other plants. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just take a look at this one. I might be wrong. Be all right if I was wrong. Oh goodness. Yeah, we got a beast there. Okay, hang on. Over here. Take a look at that. This is what happens when the zucchini starts getting away on you. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff you get, and it looks like there's two more in there. And then another 4 little ones, which we'll just leave for now. 2. 3. Yeah, this is the sort of problem you run into when you have zucchini. And I don't know, what was I thinking trying to grow more than 1 or 2 plants? What was I thinking? I don't know. But I mean, definitely got zucchini, that's for sure. After the zucchini, we got the tomatoes. Man, I didn't think they were going to make it at all. Like, I thought they were goners for sure, but second half, they're producing. They're producing. I kind of gave up on them for a while, so they're definitely a little more overgrown than they should be, but it's not terrible. But there's lots of fruit. You just got to be patient and wait for that stuff to start ripening. And yeah, at some point I may regret this whole thing. But yeah, like they ended up producing quite nicely. Second half of the season, yeah, very nice. Even the corn, late start for the corn, but we definitely got cobs. Silks. Nothing crazy yet, but it might fill out. Definitely not my best year for corn. Getting into the raised beds, pretty happy with it overall. Onions are doing well, bulbing out. I've dug up one of these purples, taking a look at them. They're not going to be softball size, but they'll be pretty good. Very happy with the chard. Boo! Letting it bolt. Going to try to, my favorite ones, going to try and get some seeds off of. I especially love these ones here. Yeah, that's what's left of the spinach. Yeah, spinach. Carrots, they're okay, smaller stuff. I regret how I did that. It was a little too close together, and definitely didn't give them enough space. They're worst performing of all of my carrots. The asparagus is doing well, continuing on. Definitely come to the realization that they seem to just come alive in the second half of the season. Also, they've got all this extra photosynthesizing going on, and they just seem a lot more willing to try to pop up more spears. I mean, it's getting later in the season. They got to know the days are getting shorter, and like, look at this. We've got they're giving her. Not that I'm complaining. This is something I want to see. I want to see lots and lots of purple spears next year. Oh yeah. This is supposed to be some chives, a little patch of chives. I don't know. Limited success. We'll see if it comes back next year. Pretty happy with how the strawberries are taken. Kind of see some of their fruit even from here. Yeah, it's nice. I think off camera, I'm going to take that one. That one looks pretty darn nice. These carrots, man, these are the second sowing later on, spaced out further. Man, they're just beautiful. Just very, very happy with the size. I mean, that's over an inch thickness at the top. I'm quite happy with that. Blueberries, they're doing okay. The pH isn't quite acidic enough. You can tell the leaves are going a little bit reddish. Probably last couple rainstorms, I haven't amended it with any vinegar, and I haven't put any sulfur in. Actually, I do have some sulfate, but anyhow. Yeah, moving on. Lots of dill, did well. Definitely doing dill again. I like being around the stuff. You kind of brush by it, you happen to be downwind of it, and it just smells like pickles. Not for everybody, but I like it. I've also discovered, wood shavings. Makes great mulch, nice clean, and super cheap. Anything is like way cheaper than anything you'll find at the hardware store. What do you think, Boo? You agree? And yeah, the Jersey Giant, they seem to be doing pretty well. Pretty happy with them. I think all of them have taken, yeah, I think every single one. Some a little bit falling behind further than others. Pretty happy overall. And the Viking, late season. These are the ones that I got them from seed. They look a little droopy. They don't look very happy. We had a good rainstorm last night, all day yesterday. Lots of moisture, so maybe that was part of it. I didn't care for it too much. And last thing to mention, I think I kind of like, I'm pretty happy with it, is putting lettuce in the shade for the hot spell. This lettuce seems to be doing quite nicely. Like, we're getting some good solid head. Well, not super solid yet, but good heads. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to probably try to grow some cool season crops in the shade of the asparagus next year. Just try her out.